That was short. Oop, oop, hang on. I can't hear myself. Damn it. Hang on. Oop, hey, I got sound. I'm back. Damn it. That was weird. My like docking station with the hub and all the connections on it stopped working. Yeah, it was weird. Went to switch screens, my keyboard cut out, mouse cut out, sound cut out. If you guys can hear me, somebody say somebody reply. I want to make sure I'm being heard here. That's the first time I've ever had difficulties like that. Poop happens, eh? Yup, okay. That means I'm working. All right. Sorry about that, folks. Hello, man. 464. Welcome back in. And Potai. And Cosma. Hopefully they're back in there. Sorry about that. Well, I shouldn't say sorry about that. It just, what can I say? Live streaming, it's fun when things go wrong. That was bizarre. Everything was fine until I tried to switch the screen. And like, my docking station said, the hell with you, man. Okay. What do we blame? I blame the company that made my docking station. Stuff happens. I've had the keyboard go up before where I just unplug and plug back in, but it's the first time I ever had that sound cut out, and honestly, everything cut out. It's like, I couldn't do squat. Oh, that's right. OBS, damn it. It's OBS's fault. In this case, honestly, it wasn't, though. It's like, I wasn't getting any sound at all. I didn't realize that I wasn't. It's kind of weird. I was getting sound, but it wasn't transmitting. Ouch. I hate when I yank my cord here. One of these days I'm going to change this up, but for tonight I picked 5 games and a game I've played before that I want to play again. Damn OBS, right? Black Diamond, welcome on in. Shortest stream ever, yeah. I'll go back and delete that little short VOD in a bit, but it happens. It hasn't happened in quite a while. Hopefully it doesn't happen again tonight. I don't want any more technical difficulties. That was bizarre, but okay, tonight I'm basically playing games I have not rated before. One I've played before. One, for some reason, I've had for a while, but I've never played on stream. I don't know why. Damn OBS. One game, actually 2 games. I'm pretty sure that both has played before and recently, but they're recent for me too, so I want to play them. And one game I've never played before at all, like ever. And depending on how I feel, I want to try to actually complete one game that I've played on stream before. So first up, let's see here. Switch to this screen here. Shortest stream ever. Blah, blah, blah. I think I've played this game before, but I've not pulled up the manual. This game up's going to be Lock and Chase. Ooh. Where the heck is that here? It's not on tonight's list, but I do have it. Superman. I want to play it one of these nights, but not tonight. But upcoming Saturday. I also want to play this on an upcoming Saturday too, as well. E.T. Phone Home. And actually read the manual so I can play it halfway decent. Yes, Cosmo, we're back. Yeah. My docking station locked up and I couldn't do a damn thing. So I had to shut it down. E.T. Yeah, it's supposed to be halfway decent if you read the manual. Back in the day, when I played it at a friend's house back in the early 80s, we didn't read the manual. And we had no idea what the hell we were doing. It's underground. I could try to find it. I could always make a note on it. I do have my one supplier that I could always ask if he has it. They actually call it Thunderground. What, like one word? Or I could look for the round too. I've been really meaning to get my 7800 hooked up with that. I know I had it. What did I have? I had it around here. What did I do with it? There it is. Whoop! Don't drop stuff. I finally got the cables for this darn thing. 1700 game drive with the S video output that uses Genesis cable for video. I want to start using that on an actual 1700 so I can like play rounds. Cause I said it before. I don't mind buying cartridges, but I don't want to buy them all. It's kind of impossible anyway. But I still like buying the occasional now and then if I can get them for a decent price, which I can sometimes. Oh, buddy. I still got the hiccups / burps tonight. Oh, man. Pardon me. Okay, lock in chase. I don't know if anybody's played this before. I've played this before quite a bit, especially on the television. But it's kind of small, isn't it? Let's see if I can make it a little bigger. Boink. Oh man, pardon me. I cannot easily mute my microphone, so sorry about that. Okay, lock and chase. Basically, cops and robbers. You have 5 thieves. They enter the vault one at a time. 4 police officers are out on their trail. Track the thief down the corridors. Keep him away from the law. The thief is caught when he collides with a policeman. So basically, I'm the robber. Believe it or not. Red doors, gold bars. It's not Pac-Man, but it's a kind of Pac-Man-ish game. I know when you go through like a doorway, you can like put up a block to prevent the coppers from coming after you. Control, look at that top. I would have never thought to hold it that way. Ain't worried about difficulty. Not at all. Look at it. If you push up, you go up. If you push down, you push down. Got 5, 6 versions of Wonderful Life. Wow. VHS. Wow. Nothing wrong with that, though. That's cool. I used to have a big VHS collection, but I want DVD. I just did. I'm a little sad this last year. Actually, I'm like, I didn't realize how much DVD sales have like dropped dramatically. Like, I mean, most manufacturers are not making Blu-ray players anymore. Kind of sad. Wonder of Light's a pretty cool movie. I'm not very religious, but at all, honestly. But I still like the movie though. It's a good movie. You know, about right and wrong and whatnot. I still watch it once in a while. It's a classic. Look at it. If you push left, you go left. If you go right, you go right. Slamming doors. Yeah, James Stewart. Me too. He plays an ugly. The last movie I saw him in, which I got for like discounted for $5. I hadn't seen it in years. Harvey, with the big invisible bunny. I like that movie. Yeah, that picture. Picture like how to hold a controller. I'm like, like really? It's sad though, because I'm like, I can actually winning tips. Keep going. Try to trap the police, etc., etc. Okay, blah blah. 90-day warranty, which I think's expired. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, boy, I'm glad OBS gives me a warning there. I almost accidentally shut it down. I hate to do this, but I'll be back in a sec. My bladder's giving me a command. I gotta obey. Back in a minute.
And I possess the key to create a video game challenge, the keyboard from Odyssey 2. I am the Wizard of Odyssey, and I possess the key to create a video game challenge, the keyboard from Odyssey 2. I am the Wizard of Odyssey, and I possess the key to create a video game challenge, the keyboard from Odyssey 2. I am the Wizard of Odyssey, and I possess the key to create a video game challenge, the keyboard from Odyssey 2. I am the Wizard of Odyssey, and I possess the key to create a video game challenge, the keyboard from Odyssey 2. I am the Wizard of Odyssey, and I possess the key to create a video game challenge, the keyboard from Odyssey 2. I am the Wizard of Odyssey, and I possess the key to create a video game challenge, the keyboard from Odyssey 2. I am the Wizard of Odyssey, and I possess the key to create a video game challenge, the keyboard from Odyssey 2. I am the Wizard of Odyssey, and I possess the key to create a video game challenge, the keyboard from Odyssey 2. I am the Wizard of Odyssey, and I possess the key to create a video game challenge, the keyboard from Odyssey 2.
9 gift subs.
I am the Wizard of Odyssey.
And it still does. Sorry, hang on. For some reason, when I have it on that screen, it loops. And I don't know why. It just does. Pretty weird, eh? 9 gift subs. Oh my god. Oh, 9 and 12. You give them 9. Okay, I was gonna say what the heck. Cool. Thanks, Bowtie. Cool. Let's catch up on chat here. What's the Donnie's Tonight Show? I don't think I ever caught him on the Tonight Show. don't think I ever did. Reruns of MASH. I need to start watching MASH again. I used to watch it every year or two, the whole series. I haven't done it in a bit. Yeah, I'm not sure why it loops on the away screen. I don't know why it doesn't. It's happened before where I went to the bathroom and somebody like raided and the raid sound just kept looping. And I'm like, there's a reason for it, but I don't know why. But that's okay. Yeah, MASH is good. Well, it was a good show and still is. Tom Cruise approves subscriptions. It's just the Pizza the Hut. Oh my god. What? Me TV. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I watched the Tonight Show quite a bit when I was younger. I may have seen Jon Stewart on there, but I don't have any memory of it. I just don't. Can't say why. Okay, Lock and Chase. Ooh, it's couch compliant. Oh, boy. I played this once before, but it's been like a year and a half or so. It's been a long time. Well, it feels like a long time. Gold bar. That was awful. A lot like a Pac-Man sound effect, wasn't it? Me TV. That's why I don't have Me TV show a bunch of black and white cartoons again. That was just too cool. Oh! Yeah, Atari's got very unique sounds. Luminate. Don't corner me already. Ah, come on. Leave me alone here. Not a bad version of Lock and Chase. Obviously the television version is dramatically better, but I do find it funny playing this because honestly, a lot of the sound effects are very similar to Pac-Man. Very similar. But yeah, 2600 sound effects. I'm amazed how many TV shows when they're playing video games, you usually hear like Atari Pac-Man in the background, no matter what console they're playing. At least it seems that way. Honestly, that was on a episode of Venture Brothers, the cartoon series. They were like being tracked in a maze, and it was making this Pac-Man sound. And during the show, the guys were actually like, "Hey, that sounds like Pac-Man." I thought it was funny as hell, man. Yeah, it sounded like 2600 Pac-Man. Ah. Yeah, so every Thanksgiving they do the black and white. Oh, black and white Friday. I get it. I get it now. Be honest, at the time I had no idea why they were doing it. I just thought it was cool. Once a year, I'm like, come on, man. Oh! Must have skipped to the top. Not a bad game. Got part of it. Oh, you DVR'd it? Wow, cool. It's actually one thing I want to I have to wait till this game's over, but I could have sworn I took a black and white cartoon that no longer has copyright protection. Is this gonna pause for a moment? It is. Cool. Let's see here. I'm trying to find this here. Commercials, movies. That's not what I want. Video files. That's not what I'm looking for. Game music, Twitch, sound files. Ah, come on. I hit a. Yeah, sorry for a second. I'm just looking something up on my computer here. Where's my Twitch folder? Yeah. I got 3. I don't know. I'm going to show them. Whenever I get to 100 viewers, I might do it. But I got 3 black and white cartoons that became public domain this year. I want to show them on stream. Just a matter of time. Nice with the game pauses there. That's kind of cool. Give me a chance to take a breather here. Oh my god. This game's kind of tough. Or tougher than I thought it was. I want that. Damn it. But I ain't getting it. Oh. Not sure what that pink thing was, but. Damn it. I want the gold bar. Ah, you bum. Momentary hesitation. And you're dead. Oop, that's it. It doesn't say game over. It just stops. Yeah, I kind of, like I said, I grabbed a few just because I need to grab more. The only problem with a lot of the old cartoons though is like Betty Boop in particular. They have songs in the cartoon. The cartoon's public domain. The songs are not. That's the annoying part. And by the way, this game is not couch compliant. Which I don't like. Actually, I also got a silent movie that I actually got prepped for stream one of these days. I need to get some more, public domain ones. I've said it before in the past. When I get to 100 viewers, I'm going to do a 12-hour stream. I'm going to do it. 12 full hours. Because I'm crazy. Gold! Game pauses again? Yes. Anytime DuckTales to stream it beats Divide. Yeah. Game music too. Yeah, I've Googled it. I mean there's like the one Betty Boop cartoon with the Minnie the Moocher song in it. The song still has a copyright. So if I played it, the song would get muted up. I mean, I was trying. basically a month or two ago, I was actually downloading some of the black and white cartoons. I would post them on YouTube to see if it would get a copyright hit, and a lot of them would, and it would just be during a section of the song. It's like annoying as hell. It's like because you want to do certain ones and that this wouldn't work. But I managed to get I closed the window on it, but don't know why I did it, but I did. I managed to find a few ones that, at least on YouTube, they didn't trigger any alerts. Yeah, I got one Betty Boop that did not trigger any alerts though. Plus some really like early Daffy Duck. At least one. God, I hate for playing the Olympics in the background. So you stream on YouTube then? Yeah, because I know YouTube can be pretty picky with copyrights. Twitch is just built. Twitch is just a pain in the butt when it comes to music. Yeah, I like Minnie the Moocher's song. I liked it almost immediately. Well, yes, wonderful world of copyrights. I do find it a bit weird because it's like you can't tell me somebody's making money on Minnie the Moocher a song. I just can't picture that. I mean, it's a good old song, but I'm like, I could be wrong. Maybe somebody makes money on it. Trying to find them. Uh-oh. I haven't had Streambo pop up in a while. I'm assuming Sherlock's not out there to kill that spammer, but I'll give him in a moment otherwise. Ban time. Ban, ban, ban. Streambo.com. Click here for cheap viewers. I don't want cheap viewers. I want good viewers. That last piece right there. There you go. Get to the top, get to the top, get to the top. All right. Bam. Sherlock got him. All right. Thanks, Sherlock. And Streambo. Yeah, Sherlock's administrator. Ban those spammers. I was actually thinking about it during the week. It's been a while since I've had a stream bot pop on the stream. I was kind of hoping they were gone, but I tried to automate killing them, but the thing I automated just doesn't quite work. I'm gonna try to tweak it, but I set up a thing that where if it has a certain that Streambo logo or words, where it's supposed to kill it, but it doesn't quite do it. I'd have to look it up and tweak it. But... New Jazz, welcome on in, man. You got this game. This version, or I do like this version, but I won't deny the television version is better. Ain't bad though. It's funner than the original. Oh man, than the original Pac-Man. Even though I actually don't mind the original Pac-Man. This is on the 2600 version through the 7800 plus. So it is running on an Atari system, but the modern system though. One of these days I'm gonna hook up an old 7800, play some just ROMs instead of cartridges. Someday in the future. try to play in original hardware if I can. Or at least a facsimile thereof. To me, the Atari 2600 Plus and 700 Plus are original hardware, as far as I'm concerned. They're sold by Atari and they play Atari games, so they're original. But I do have, well, hiding behind me on a shelf, I got two 1700s, one with this video and one with RF. But the one with the RF, I want to use that card I was showing earlier to do much better video output on it. So yes, I played Atari today. Most definitely have. Oh. Why did I do that for? Yeah, copyright infringement, so. Because there's one game I want to play in the future on Indie Sundays, and the music in the game will get muted no matter what. I found that out. It's just annoying. I mean, I can understand Twitch trying to ban copyrighted music, but if the copyrighted music is part of an actual game, it should not get silenced. You know, it's part of the game. What the heck? I never quite understood that. Ah! That was a bad move. Yeah. I get that gold bar. Ah. Really? Damn. I have one thing that won't work. There's a guy I know on Facebook that actually does mod Atari consoles and television consoles. I can't think of his name off the top of my head. I've been meaning to sell him one of my televisions, or to send it to him. So I'd like to get an actual original Intellivision video modded, for at least composite. Doesn't have to be RGB or nothing, but commercial time for those unsubscribers. I could pause for a moment, I suppose. I don't mind. Chat for a bit. Yeah. It looks like the Indiana Jones walking guy to me. It sure looks like him. I got the meet you there without falling over. I showed it earlier. The 7800 game drive. It's got output on it. I think technically it's RGB, I think. Because I had to get a special cable for it that works off of Sega Genesis. So it's not this composite. I do have a S-Video modded at 7800, but for the life of me, I can't remember if I tried it recently or not. Some of the old hardware just doesn't quite work right. But Atari stuff usually works pretty good. Earlier tonight, I was trying to get a Belly Astrocade to work, and it don't work good. Luckily I found a guy on Facebook that works on Belly Astrocades, so hopefully I can send it to him and he can get my Belly Astrocade working again. I wanna do Belly Astrocade on stream. Ooh, that was the end of the game. This video isn't bad, but like me, I can't remember. I remember reading some bad things about it, actually. I mean, myself personally, I'm happy with if I can get composite, to be honest with you. I do have one system I do RF with, the Odyssey 2, just because I haven't successfully modded one yet. I tried modding an Odyssey 2 last year, and it failed. I actually ended up killing the Odyssey 2. I don't know how I just did. on DVD. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I mean, I'm fine with. I'm even fine with RF. I mean, yeah, I don't mind doing upgrades. Like that one guy I mentioned that does Atari stuff and television. I mean, he does stuff that actually up all the way up to including HDMI output, but it costs more money for that. I mean, plus the original consoles weren't quite made for HDMI in my opinion. Even though I'm playing it with HDMI right now, though, it's kind of a yeah. Like I said, I'll take whatever I can get, but cost is part of it. I don't want to spend a fortune on video modding stuff. I definitely want a video mod. I do have a video mod I bought for Atari 2600 Junior composite mod. I want to try that for certain. And plus, I want to try video modding another Odyssey too, because I think I know what I did wrong. The Intellivision, I don't know how to video mod. I would have to send that in. I don't know anybody that makes one. I used to have a kit for my 5200. I don't know what happened to the kit. I have to look again and see if they still sell them. I still have a 5200. I wouldn't mind actually modding that for composite. Framemeister. Man, that sounds familiar. What? Okay, what is the Framemeister? I've heard of it. I'm not positive. Upscaler. Ah, okay. I get you. I'll play more game with this real quick. Wait, how long have I been playing this for? Yeah, not too long. Play more. S video. Yeah, honestly, myself, the only S video I got was like 17800 and one Bailey Astrocade. As I mentioned earlier, the Bailey Astrocade, that's I actually got the S video to work earlier. I was getting ready to stream it, but for some reason, I don't know if it's OBS itself or my capture card. But when I stream the S video through the RetroTink to OBS, the video has this constant wobble up and down, like a pixel or two up and down, just constantly. I have no idea why it's doing that. I'll have to play around with it, but I think it might be the capture card. Ah, son of a gun. $27. I still buy DVDs and Blu-rays. Not as much as I used to, but I do a lot of digital, but there's certain things I insist on getting physical. In particular, for me, it's like Doctor Who. I do all Doctor Who on physical release. I started going digital, but I decided to stick physical with Doctor Who. I just prefer it that way. Still, this game still sounds like Pac-Man. Doesn't play like Pac-Man, but it sure sounds like it. Oh, I want that. All right, let's get out of here. Yeah, they're still making physical movies, but a lot of it nowadays is like collector editions, expensive. I mean, the amount of releases on DVD has dropped. That's one thing I found. I mentioned earlier. That's one thing I found out this last year. I didn't realize how much DVD sales have plummeted. They're almost non-existent. It's like, and most of it's collectible stuff. You know, like You know, like season 1 of the show was like, it's a collector's edition, $80. I'm like, really? Yeah, I mean, if you're into physical, you're into physical. Myself, honestly, my physical was taking up so much space. I sold a lot of it off, but on the flip side, I sold a lot of it off back in 2008 when I had a long unemployment period. I was like running out of money, so I cleared out a lot of it, except for Doctor Who and a few other things. Oh, I refuse to sell off my Doctor Who collection. Period. Bless it. I do. I think I have a 27 inch Sony Trinitron. I don't use it anymore. Actually, I want to get rid of the thing. But yeah, like I said, I don't. Most of my devices did not have S video. You know, as far as like DVD players and stuff. You know, back before I got Blu-ray, everything was like composite. Until I got Blu-ray. Well, HDMI in particular. Antenna to RF adapters. I still have, but in a weird, in a good way. I mean, I personally have no problem with RF, especially if it's on like in a CRT. RF, there's nothing wrong with RF whatsoever. Yeah, it may not be the best picture, but that's what CRTs were built for. That's my opinion. What? I still got a VCR sitting next to me for converting old consoles from RF to composite. Oops. For composite for my retro tank. I got a retro tank 2X. One of these days I'd like to get the 4X or whatever it is, but I can't really afford it right now. Nice system, but it's out of my price range right now. Not cheap. Good stuff though. Ah, dang it. Out of your Caddyshack. I can honestly say I have no clue what my first DVD was. If I had to guess, probably Doctor Who, probably. I'm not positive. Okay, game over. Enough for that game. It's Friday night. I'm not going to play this for ever. A little bit of each game. Okay, Lock and Chase. It's not bad. I don't think it's great. If I had to rate Lock and Chase on the 2600, I would probably, let's see, what would I give it? A minus, I'd give it. Pretty good. But it's not outstanding. Spies Like Us. What? You actually remember your first DVD? I remember my first CD, like ELO's Greatest Hits. I don't remember my first DVD. Again, like I said, it'd probably be a Doctor Who, probably. Pretty good guess. But, you know, I'm not positive on that. Not positive at all. For me, it's just not a clear picture. Batman soundtrack. Yeah, I remember getting my first CD player like in the mid '80s. I definitely remember being ELO's Greatest Hits. It just, I don't know why. It was just it was there. I bought it and took it home. I was like, wow, this is great. My first cassette, I don't recall. KB27S46. Okay. I do have a big Sony down here, but for the life of me, I don't remember if it's 25 or a 27 inch. I have to look at it. I've been meaning to put it on Facebook. I was like a free, if you want it, you can have it thing. It's a nice TV, but I have no need for a 27-inch TV anymore. Next game up, it's going to be Galaxian, which for some reason I've never played the 2600 version on stream before. I don't know why. First time for everything. 1983 Atari. I am not pulling the manual off for this game, because I shouldn't have to. If you haven't played it, all you gotta say is, what the heck? You know, in some form or fashion. Spies Like Us. Ah! I think I've seen it, but it's been so long. That's a comedy, isn't it? I'm trying to picture it. I haven't seen it in decades. I can't quite remember it. You lose the news. Oh, man. Chevy Chase and Dan Eric. Okay, yeah, I think I remember it, though. Now you mention it. It's been a while since I've seen it. Move and shoot. Move left, move right, shoot. And it is culture compliant. Of course, it's 2600, so it's not like stupendous, but considering it's 2600, it doesn't look bad, actually. I don't think I've played this on stream before. I mean, I have no record of playing it. But there were a few sessions where I played random games and didn't record them well, so... It's rather colorful, I'll tell you that much. Oh, what the... Man... First record was a 45. Actually, now I think about it, my first LP was... I know my first... like, large record LP... I bought a Memlo Hats, folk of the 80s. I don't remember what my first 45 was. Because as a kid, I just got 45s. I have no recollection of what I got. I'm pretty sure one of the 45s I had was that, in the 70s, there was that chicken song that was like a novelty. I don't know if anybody remembers the chicken songs or not. Some kind of song with the chickens going pluck, 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 you know, clucking to the music. Damn if I remember the name of it though. Delta Dawn. Still like that song. Good song. Barking dogs and jingle bells, yeah. Novelty stuff. That's kind of what I bought when I was a kid. You know, on the 45s. I'm pretty sure I had Snoopy and the Red Baron song. 45. I don't know if I knew who was saying it though. No. Grandma got run over by a reindeer. Oh my god. That's... that reminds me so much of Dr. Demento. Monkey's greatest hits. What? T-Tail Records. Yo, record club. I don't think I ever did the record club, but I don't really remember though. I may have. That one's not a clear memory. Oop, right in the corner. Sherlock. What the? I think I lost my last life. I was expecting a game over, not a go back to the title screen thing. I'm like, what the heck? Kids on records. Let's give us another try here. Section. For the 2600, this is definitely not bad at all. I mean, it's not quite Galaxian, but it's pretty close to it, though. Oh. Whoop. Oh, right into it, man. Whoop, 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 whoop. That's it. That's kind of what the original Galaxian had in the background. It's kind of like a heartbeat. Yeah, man. Hit him, damn it. Why is the last guy so hard to hit? There we go. It still kept making the sound. That was funny. Late reunion. Isn't there only one monkey left or something? If I remember correctly. Like Michael Nesmith or something. I'm really not sure, man. The monkey. Oh, you sucker. First concert. Michael DeLenz? Oh, Mickey, I'm sorry. Which one was Mickey? I didn't follow the monkeys that closely. I'm not sure which one's Mickey. So, the one I mentioned is gone. Oh, man, Michael Nesmith? Galaxian. That's not bad. I'm not gonna play more of that. That's pretty cool. That's not a bad version of it. I would rate it. What would I give it? I'm gonna give it an A-. It's pretty good. Not outstanding, but it's pretty good though. Better than I thought it would be. Let's move on to the next curly haired drummer singer. Okay. I can picture it. Man. Oh man, I'm pumping my camera. Oh my god, it's the end of the world. I'm pumping my handy cam. It's still, see now it's too low now. Yeah, bless it. I know adjust it. Boy, we're out of control. Oh my god. Still not high enough. Get up there, get up there. That's better. I bumped it. Didn't mean to, but curly haired drummer singer. Okay. For bow tie, this is going to look familiar, probably. Bum, bum, bum. It's a big cartridge. Big cartridge. Matter of fact, it's so big, it's got two sides on it. Bum, 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 bum. I might have to kill a song for this way. I look up the instructions. Otherwise, this is going to drive me nuts otherwise. You know, wait. I can pause it. That's right. Got to make Mickey Delenza. The whirl of wheels here in circuit. What? Kind of cool. I gotta pull the manual for this game. So I have no idea what I'm playing here. No idea whatsoever. Did I put the game name in there? Yeah, I did. Ghost Manor by Xonox, 1983. I should have showed the cartridge, but I'll show it in a bit. Double Ender. But you got a double ender. Is yours Spike's Peak and something else in? Because mine's Spike's Peak and Ghost Manor, which is the exact same double ender I had years ago. I rebought it for like $6. $5 or $6 like a month ago. You've never seen it. Well, now you have Ghost Manor. What's the instructions here? Boom, boom, boom. Switch the file here. Like that. Stretch it out. Ghost Manor, Double Ender. The Atari 2600 VCS and Series Video Arcade. You either what? Either a girl or boy, your choice. What? Stand in a lonely graveyard outside Ghost Manor. A friend is trapped inside. You must find a way to enter the manor and rescue the prisoner through 5 game screens. But beware, unfriendly ghosts lurk behind the tombstone. Witches and goblins haunt the entryways. Demons and ghastly spirits may attack you at any moment. It's very dark. Only brief flashes of lightning aid your search for the magical coffin. I don't think I ever did very well this game, but it's a game, and I'm playing it. Okay, what do you gotta do here? You gotta hook up your game system, power it off, plug in the cartridge, turn it back on. To prolong the life of your Xonox Double Ender, you may want to use a dust cover. Never. I'll turn the power on. Left controller like usual. Ghost Manor game. It's a stormy night. And your friend's being held prisoner by Dracula. Okay. Tried and true. Object: rescue your friend from being held prisoner by Dracula. Play with the left joystick and fire button. Top line of numbers is your point score. Hourglass in the center shows time. You have 4 minutes to play. What? There are 8 grains of sand in the glass, each worth 30 seconds. Ooh, I see chat going away. Chuck Norris super kicks in an artillery duel combo. Ooh, okay. I got Ghost Manor and Spike's Peak. When they became popular, redemption time. Let's see. Shots Shots counter in the lower left indicate number of spears collected. Spear tokens have shots counter indicate every 10. Lamp token is lower left. Oh my god. Boy, girl, or color of black and white. Wow. Not too many games use that. Not worried about the difficulty switches. Game layout. Screen 1, the graveyard. At the beginning of the game, tombstone rise from the dead. You play tag, but the friendly rainbow ghost or bones skeleton to collect spears to shoot. Screen 2. Wow, multiple screens. Gate in front of the ghost manor. I think this is kind of tough for more cooking. Many flying spooks guard the castle entrance. The chopping mummy. I remember that. Tries to stop you. Shoot the spooks by hurling your spears at them. Kill a mummy after the guards are eliminated. 3. The first floor. Screen 3. Lightning flashes in night. Only visible guide unless you have the lamp lighted. Maze of quarters and rooms with caskets. Spoonful of air supply. Yeah. My first concert, I'm pretty sure, was Donny Osmond, probably. My parents made me go with my sister. What are you gonna do, man? Outside of that, I don't remember my first concert really. As a teenager, I do. Just Men Without Hats. I definitely remember that. With who's that guy they had on the side? The guy that kind of failed in Milwaukee. God, I can't think of his name. Sure, I could probably remember it. Yeah, this game's part of the double ender, Xonox. What? Okay, I gotta admit, what's ICP? Trying to think what that would stand for. My brain's hurting. Can't think of it. Sorry. Sorry. I can't think of it. First floor kitchen. So we gotta do amazing quarters, open rooms, and caskets await you. Insane compost. Oh, okay. I know. Yeah, I went with Sherlock. I even that first tour in that little dance hall. For the life of me, I can't remember the name of the guy that played, like, did the opening act. He, like, was really getting into it, and the audience just was not digging the guy. I can't think of his name. Touch the casket just to the right to find an extra cross and treasure points, but beware. God, screen 4. More elaborate mazes and more caskets. 5, prison atop the castle. I don't think I'm gonna get this far. Man. Let's just wing it and see what happens here. This game seems kind of complicated. Sigmund Snowpeck, that's it. Man, I'm not even sure if that guy's even around anymore. He was the guy in Milwaukee area that never quite made it. Conjured sticker stuff. Wow, that's cool. Let's unpause this here. The game already started. Bum, 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 bum. I remember the music. Wow. So I gotta play Tig with a ghost to get spears. It's funny, the ghost looks like a Pac-Man ghost, but he's on, like, psychedelic drugs, though. Michael Jackson's Thriller. I'm pretty sure I had that. Well, on CD a little bit. Yeah, press the button or it is. Okay, my spirit count's going up. 8, 9, 10, 11. Alright. But mainly it does it on top. That's the trick. How long does this go on for? Don't know. I think that's it. Nope. This can't go on forever. Oh my god. Boy, how do you hit all these things, man? No, you don't. Oh! He hits you with the axe once and you die. Wow. That's cruel, man. That's tough as hell, too. Keep all my concert ticket stubs, too? Wow. Yeah, I'll be honest with you, I've never kept any. I don't know why. Weird buzzing sound. Bzz, bzz, bzz. Don't think it's still around. Wow. You're friends with him? Wow. Yes, this game is weird. I cannot deny it. So you got this game or not? I thought you had a different double ender. I understand the game. You're taking the ghost to get spears. And then on the next screen, you're supposed to be shooting all the stuff before you go after the axe man. Unfortunately, I didn't quite get there. I do understand it. It's just tough. Like this ghost, you got to keep tagging him to try to get as many spears as you can get for the second screen. Wait, you only seem to take him near the top, though. I'm waiting for the hourglass to go down a bit, so I'm waiting here for him. There we go. Yeah, I'm trying to shoot those things that are going back and forth across the screen. I'm trying to get hit. If you get hit with the guy with the axe, you're done for. Yeah, it's real easy to get hit by the guy. Like, super easy. No, you don't. It's hard to hit these things, though. No! Oh my god. That's what's tough about this game. I remember playing this years ago. It's like, it's really hard to get anywhere. You got to the top? Wow. Oh, hang on. Ghost Tig. Screen 2. You must evade the chopping mummy. If it chops you, it's curtains. Game over. Yeah, you gotta get the flying bats way above. You shoot all 7 flying spooks before you can kill the mummy. And then advance to the first floor. Doesn't matter hitting everything without getting smacked by Mr. Axe guy. This game's tough enough, so I might not get very far with this thing, but I'm gonna try. Now, give me some spears, man. Beep, 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 beep. But it's a strange game. I don't mind it. I wouldn't say I'm in love with the game, but it's not bad. Just different. Give me some more spears, damn it. Here we go. Come on, don't miss things. Sort of hit these things, man. They move so quick. One thing on top. How do you get that guy on top? I can barely make him up. Damn. Well, got him. All right. I got some bliss. As far as I know here, I'm looking for a certain coffin or something. I don't remember which one though. Yeah, I got it. Okay, let's pause this again here. Okay, screen 3. If the cross was inside the casket, you will see an additional cross taken in the skirt area. I don't see a cross. Caskets. Cross is hidden inside one. That location is randomly selected. So how do you find that cross? If you get this far into the game, a new challenge awaits. You must find your way up the prison and rescue your friend. Use the joystick to move through the maze. Stationary walls of the castle are electrified. If you touch a non-moving wall, you're stunned. When you touch the casket just right, you will get some treasure points and the cross. Just right. Define just right. What does that mean? I made a noise. Does that mean I touched it? I didn't get across though. Yes. Look at across. All right. Now what am I supposed to do? Pause the game again. The more caskets you open, the more points you get. But don't forget the time is running out. Yeah, I got the cross. What am I supposed to do? When you safely touch the moving wall, you. So what happens after I got the cross? I'm supposed to go up the stairs? Yes. That would be logical. Yep. Next floor. I assume I'm looking for another cross again. Nothing happening here. What the? Am I running out of time or something? God bless it. Weird game. Screen 3. Wow. Weird game. Yeah, I ran out of time as far as I could tell. Wrestling. I got some coworkers that are really into wrestling. I have to be honest, I never got into it too much. I'm not saying it's a bad thing, I just never personally got into it. I got a decent amount of coworkers that are really... One coworker in particular that's really still into wrestling. I mean, back in the 80s, I watched some of it. My dad was a big fan of it. He would never admit it, but he was, though. Never would admit it. Back in the, like, Hulk Hogan days. I think I'll try this much more and move on to the next game, but... This isn't bad, it's just... difficult and kind of confusing. I get what the axe really hurt the... No! Don't kill me. I'm trying to hit this pillar here. Chop, chop. Chop, chop, chop. I mean, he's got a pattern, that's different. Yeah. Green guy's evading me here. Chop, chop, chop. Come on, hit the green guy. Chop, chop, chop. Die! There we go. Clicking noises. Probably part of the game, actually. This game has some weird sound effects. Okay, where's the... I need to cross. Ah, I'm stuck, what the hell? Oh my god. I have to play this some more to really get good at it. Man, this is tough. Tough. Give us one more whack and then move on. Give me those spears, man. Jump. Jump. Hit those guys, will you? Jump, jump, jump. I'm not getting these guys on top. Got these guys before. What the heck? Okay, I got one. It's on one spear. Big game up. I got no spears. What am I supposed to do? Good question, eh? I'm doomed. Just chop. Okay. Enough. It's supposed to die. So, buddy, oh my god. At this point in time, the game gets a C minus. It's kind of a little below average. Maybe if it got better, I'd like it a little more. But it's like, I do remember playing it in the past. I remember being tough as nails. And it is. Still. Okay, next game from the same cartridge. Other side. Spike's Peak. Oh, shush. Yeah, it's Ghost Manor. Oh, so you get. I thought you said you didn't have a set, but you do. Spike's Peak. I remember this. Game looks nice, but way too hard. Copyright 1983 Xonox. Let's pull up the instructions here for the hell of it. Spike's Peak. You are Spike. Climbing against time. Yeah, just show me the basics here. I don't need to get the details. Object game. Reach the top of the mountain if you can, as difficult as it is. Let's see. Mountain 1. Screen 1. Plug indicates number of lives remaining. A blinking dot on the mountain marks your previous advancement. Screen 2, the meadows. Setting up the path, safety in brown canyons and empty black caves without bears. You'll see their eyes. Be careful of the muddy water slides, eagles and bears. Oh my god. Should I just wing this thing? Let's wing it. If I have to come back to the instructions, I'll come back to it. I'm going to wing it. It says, what I said, and I'm pretty sure I remember here, this game is very difficult. That memory's not very clear on this thing. Unpause it here. Damn, pause it. It's already going. Whoa. Oh! Yeah, that's got killed by a bear. How do you hide in a cave? Over. What? I assume that's the game over as soon as you get hit. Oh my god. They got a chance to move it all? Okay, how do you avoid the bird? Or can you? Push down the hide and set by the caves? Oh, like that. Ah. I didn't get up there. Oh. Oh my goodness gracious. Go away, bird. How do I'm kind of pushed down there and like, it's not going down. Instant. That's a. Ah! I didn't read the full manual. I don't think I'm dying every single time because the score's still there. So basically, gotta hide here and wait for the bird to go by. I think. Oh my. Oh. Son of a bitch. I'm hiding. Oh, come on. Difficulty. It's 15 out of 10. The bear's hiding inside her because I can see his eyeballs. Oh, seriously? Well, I think the flags are how many guys they get left or something. God bless it. How do I... Oh, there we go. Jeez. Squawk, 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 squawk. Oh, come on. I assume that's the timer. I ran out of lives. What a bummer. Oh my god. Ghost Manor is kind of interesting. This game is just like, holy crap. I don't know if anybody out there watching this, but like, this is not a fun game. I forgot how bad this game is. This game kind of sucks. Did they play this game? What's that thing? What the? I think I'm supposed to avoid that. Squawk, 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 squawk. No! Leave me alone. Yeah, weapons are really... Oh, man. You can jump, but you can't jump over anything, really. Screw you. Oh my goodness. Stop it. That bird is incredibly annoying. Get up there. Yeah, I'm trying to get moving. What is that? I can't even jump that first. How am I supposed to jump over that? My God. It's so bad, it's funny. Jesus. Squawk, 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 squawk. Okay, I died because I hid too long. Really? Flickering mist? You mean the middle there? Oh, come on. Yeah, I'm not sure what that weird thing is. Oh, the bear never steps off the path. Oh my God. How the hell was I even... If you play this, man, I'm like... I'm curious how far you got. No! Leave me alone! Okay. I officially declare this game crap. Seriously. Oh my God. I had to come back to it. As of right now, it's the first game I'm going to rate an F. I don't know anybody else watching this thing, but oh my God. A solid F, yes. It's like, unless somehow I can get better at it and actually get someplace, but right now it's like, holy crap. This is by far the worst game I've played on the 2600. Period. Just terrible. I mean, Ghost Manor I kind of liked. It's interesting, but I might give Ghost Manor a better rating if I could figure it out. It's just tough. Okay, next game up. I have not played this before. Again, another one. Maybe this will be a better game. Damn, I keep hiccuping tonight. Incredibly annoying. Firefighter, Imagic, September 82. When I first got this, I was thinking of the Towering Inferno, but it's not Towering Inferno. Got to the second screen, really? Then dead. The most annoying thing, honestly, is that bird. I'm like, what the hell? That was annoying in and of itself. Guitar seemed to get a ton of views. I find it kind of interesting. Whenever you're like cataloging games and showing them, you always do well. I don't know. Kind of cool, actually. Okay. I'll have to practice that Spike's Peak some other time. See if I can possibly get better at it. It's possible it might actually get better if you can get good at it, but I tend to doubt that, though. But you never know. I do change the rating sometimes. If I come back to it and actually find I like it a little better or worse. Yeah, it's fun to watch. Even the bad games are fun to watch, kind of. Not to play so much, but... Okay, what do you get? Screen... It's built a manual for this firefighter. Because I've never played it before. Firefighter, there we go. Game program instructions. Ooh, the city sleeps. Suddenly, cries pierce the night. Fire! And people shoot. Man, it's trapped up there. Douse your flames with your hose. Line up the ladder. Save your... Well, okay. Game objective. Save him. Sure, maybe it's a chick, you know. Rescue the panicked man from the burning building. As the fire spreads higher, he climbs the floor at a time to escape the blaze. He reaches treacherous heights. Only by reaching him with the ladder can he be saved. Insert the cartridge, turn the system on? Really? Ladder, firefighter, engine. You direct all operations with the left joystick. Push the joystick to left away from the engine, and the firefighter hops off the engine. Keep pressing left, and he runs across the skywalk in front of the warehouse. Stop pushing the joystick, and the firefighter stands still. Push the joystick to the right, and he goes back to the engine. Imagine that. That's nice. Your hose allows you to control the spread of the flames, put the fire out completely. To launch a stream of water, the firefighter must be in front of the warehouse. Push the joystick away from you. The longer you push, the higher the jet goes. Ladder. The fire engine also comes equipped with a ladder. Trapped man can only be saved from the warehouse in game 1 by using the ladder. Ladder can reach any floor of the warehouse except the roof. The firefighter positions the ladder accurately, climbs it, and gets to the floor on which the man is trapped. The firefighter can be rescued. Change the angle of the ladder. Pull the ladder in all the way while holding the red button. Ladder cannot be moved while extended. Keep holding the red button down. The angle of the ladder towards the lower floor, lean back left, lean right for her. I think we'll kind of wing this one here. Everybody enough. Let's give it a whack. Yeah, the first screen. They were thinking, let's make a really challenging game. The fire's on. Okay, how do I get the guy? Whoop. Fire is out. Okay. I'm trying to aim here. How do I aim? Don't want to do that. Stop! I have no idea what I just did. Oh, you aim it before he's even there. What the heck? Okay, it's confusing. What the heck? How am I supposed to rescue the guy? This is a little confusing. Get up there. Okay. I think I figured that one out. Spike Peak is supposed to be close to Donkey Kong? Wow. Not even close. It's funny, I played in the past. I don't remember it being that bad. I really don't. Get up. Get up there. Come on, guy, get over here, will you? Yeah, the graphics don't look bad in that game. Just kind of a shit game. First game I've ever I've given D's on games, but I've never given it an F until now. Like I said, the one thing I like is at least the game on the other side is kind of respectable. Kind of. I mean, Ghost Manor, I don't mind. It's different. I like it. It's just a very tough game. Not sure about this game. This game's a bit simplistic, kind of. Yep, up there. So far this game ain't bad, but it's definitely simplistic. So far it doesn't pose much of a challenge. Yet. Towering Inferno for 2600. Yeah, Towering Inferno was cool. The only thing I didn't like, honestly, was that, well, the screen flicker. I still think it might be the 7800 plus. I'd like to try some. There's certain games that had extra flicker, which I'd like to try on an actual 2600, just to see if the plus systems are actually causing the flicker. This isn't bad, but so far it's not. This is too easy. Watch it get real tough soon. Come on, get over here. Engine number 5. When did this game come out? 82. The water can shoot way up there. So far, this game's, now that I figured it out, it's not much of a challenge at the moment. When does it get more difficult? It's the exact opposite of Spike's Peak. So far. Come on, man. Need more of a challenge here. Whoop. Check this thing here. Let's see, game variations. 10-story, position the ladder carefully. It's tricky. 10-story building, 9, 8. It goes on the three-story building. Oh, I'm getting tired, man. I was up early today. Wow, 2-year limited warranty on this cartridge. Wow. Usually it's 90 days. Emergency. I'm not sure if I ever saw it. The name doesn't ring a bell. Let's see that. Okay, let's see. Let's try a different building. I still got it. Come on, guy, get out of there, will you? Stop waving your arms around. Get up there. So where do we gotta wait for the guy to come over? A little more challenging, but Empire Hospital in the 70s. By that description alone, I've never seen this show. Let's try game number 9. toughest game. Interesting game. It's just, so far this is like super easy, which I don't quite get. And curious on this game. Kind of curious of what people thought of this game. YouTube videos, of course. September 82. Good housekeeping. Praise the game. The fact that you're saving people rather than destroying people. Okay, that's one thing I wanted to know. People are saying it's moderately difficult. I'm like, yeah, it kind of is. It's not. Is it because I'm a good gamer or what here? I don't know. I'm not finding this very challenging. It's too easy. Yeah, this one, you don't, I mean, do you not like it because it's easy, or? I'm not quite digging it because it's like, there's no challenge. Yeah, it's not a bad game, it's just, it's way too easy. I said it earlier, it's the exact opposite of Spike's Peak. Like, too easy. Okay, well, I gotta be honest with you. That's it. It's like, I played the game, it's it. I'm like, oh my god. Based off of that alone, honestly, I would give it a D+. It's, well, I'll be nice. C-. It's below average. It's okay. But definitely too easy. Wow. Like I said, I'm just amazed. It's the exact opposite of the last game I played. Spike Peak was so damn difficult. Like close to 2 hours here. What do I want to play? Basically went through one I want to play already. I would have played more than Firefighter, but it's like not challenging. Spike's Peak is like, what the heck? Well, it's almost 2 hours. I could always cut a little short tonight. I wasn't play another game, but gotta be honest with you, kind of on the tired side. I think I will call it with this. That's 5 games. Not bad. Like I said here, basically looking back, Lock and Chase, pretty good, A-. Galaxian A minus. It's pretty good version of Galaxian. Spike's Peak. Yeah. Again, the first F game I've ever played. Ghost Manor, I like it, but slightly below average because it's a little difficulty. Firefighter, below average because it's way too easy. Lilman just started screaming, so I get the impression you know Lilman then? I could raid the guy. So what do we got here? Going back in stream here. You know, thanks for Black Diamond, Bow Tie, Lumen 64, Sherlock 624 for popping in and chatting. Oh, and Huge S too. Can't forget that. Is he part of the Bow Tie Brigade? Been friend for years. What? What? Where's this guy? I gotta see if I can find him later. I'll rate him if I can. Oops. Lilman, what's it? Was it Lilman 64? Oh, he's playing Olympic games on the NES. Okay, let's see what we got. 114 followers. Wow. Hey, let's give him a raid. What the heck? I can do that. Thanks for the suggestion, Mr. Bowtie. Other than that, had a good night tonight. Like I said, a little shorter than normal, but that's okay. Nothing wrong with it. I might do Breath of the Wild later, but I am pretty tired, so that's kind of a probably not. I hope to do part 2 of Turnip Boy Commits Tax Evasion tomorrow, but like last week, it's not a promise. It's hopefully. I don't care about the Super Bowl whatsoever. I'm gonna play a game. I don't even know who's playing, and I don't want to know. I'm not a football guy, and that's it. If you enjoy it, watch it. If you don't watch it. So with that, good night, folks. Have a good night, and hang in there while I raid Mr. Lilman 64. As soon as I can figure out how to do it here. Where's my raid button? I gotta find the guy. Search. And there he is. Start the raid, and thanks for stopping in, folks. See ya on the flip side.